Hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to do a quick video today on inexpensive EDC knives. If you don't know what EDC is, it's everyday carry. So I brought out a couple knives that I carry around every day, and they're not really for self-defense. They're just for utility purposes. If I'm at work and I need to open a box or open, which happens often, open plastics or something, whatever I need to open, just a knife to do that. A lot of people on here have everyday carry knives that cost, hundreds of dollars. And when you think about it, it's like, why? When there's really good options out there for not that much money, and especially if you don't really, encounter situations where you need to use a knife every day. Now, I'm not really, like I said, I'm not really doing a self-defense knife video. This is just a, utility knife video. I think everybody should carry a knife around because, you always have something where you need to cut. Maybe not every day, but, pretty often you do. So, first knife is a Gerber. Um, this knife here. I don't remember the name of it, but it's a really good knife. I don't remember how much I paid for it. It was under $40. I think it was like 20 something, 20 to 30. I don't really remember. You can find it at, any of your sports and outdoor stores, Walmart maybe even. But I think I got this from Academy. Like I said, it was between $20 and $40, something like that. But it's a sturdy knife. There's no play in between the hilt and the blade. It's the, you know, takedown like that. It has some pretty good whoa, thumb studs is what I was trying to say. And you can flip it open pretty easily with your thumb. It has a black blade, which is cool. And it keeps the edge. I've never sharpened it, although I will. But it keeps the edge pretty good. And it's the standard, partially serrated, partially regular blade. The main thing I like about this, I probably carry this one the most because it gets the job done for what I needed to do. Opening boxes, it does that very well, and it also is very slim. It's not big and bulky like some other things, and I normally have a lot of things in my pocket, so can't really have that. And of course, it has the pocket belt clip, whatever you want to use it for. It's a good knife though. The second knife, this is what I normally carry, like if I'm outside, if I'm going fishing, shooting range, or anything like that, and that is the Bear Grylls Gerber knife. The surprising thing about this one, it's even between the same price range as the first one. It's a little thicker, but I thought it was gonna be like a cheesy knife, but I just bought it just because. And but it's really not. It's really actually a really good knife. It's made out of really good material. I like the way it feels, but it's lightweight, but it doesn't feel cheap. You know what I mean? Like some knives feel cheap, cheaply made. That's not this. It's very sturdy, but it's also lightweight. It's not very heavy. It also has some pretty good thumb studs as well. It's really easy to open. Actually, sometimes you can flick it, just with your wrist and it'll open, which is pretty cool. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, like that. The blade is a lot bigger than my first knife. So this is why this is my outdoor type knife. I'll carry it occasionally, but mainly outdoors, especially when I go fishing or whatever like that. This is perfect for anything I might need to do with it. Um, yeah, and the thing I like about this, it also has a pretty nice normal edge, the unserrated side. This one, it has a smaller one and it's mostly serrated. It's about a 55-45 percentage. This one's more of a 50-50, if not, this is bigger. So that's good. Also, like I said, it's in the same price range, and it's a really nice knife. It's very lightweight. It's actually lighter than this, but it also is really made out of good material. And the last one is a Defender's Extreme. I mainly bought this knife for the action, the opening action. It is pretty much a spring assisted. You kind of touch that, and it just kind of opens up like that, almost like a switchblade. And it kind of has a stiletto type blade to it as well, but it gets the job done. It's not very sharp. It's not as sharp as the other two. I will sharpen it, but like I said, it mainly bought it for there. And then because of the wood on there, it's also very heavy. Well, not very heavy, but it's heavy for a knife. And it's a pretty slim, but it is also long, and it has a good belt clip. It's kind of a awkward positioning though. You have to flip it around and find this thing and press it. But it's a really good knife. I love it. I didn't pay as much as I did for the other ones for it. I just kind of picked it up somewhere. I don't really remember where. But yeah, that's about it. Um, and yeah, those are some inexpensive EDC knives. Like I said, everyday carry knives for you, depending on your situation. You don't need a tactical marine knife or whatever people put in their EDCs. I mean, they're fine to have, but do you really want to pay that much money on a knife to open some boxes? And that's basically it. As always, follow me on Twitter at _RealSpiller, and please subscribe to the channel. It'll be worth it, I promise. And check out my other videos.